Ejiro was only 6 years old when her world changed. Her mother, Mama Ejiro, was a kind woman, gentle and quiet. She loved Ejiro more than anything, but she couldn't have more children after Ejiro was born. This made Papa Ejiro, a proud man who wanted a male child to carry his name, very angry. In their home in Warri, the atmosphere shifted when Ngozi, Ejiro's nanny, came to live with them. She was younger, beautiful, and very good at pretending. Papa Ejiro soon began to show her special attention. Ejiro didn't understand what was happening at first, but things became clearer when Ngozi got pregnant. Papa Ejiro was happy. He danced, drank, and told his friends that he would finally have a son. After Ngozi gave birth to a baby boy named Chuka, everything changed. Papa Ejiro sent Mama Ejiro away without pity. Ejiro cried and begged him, but he didn't listen. Her mother left in tears, heartbroken. A few months later, news came that Mama Ejiro had fallen ill and died. Ejiro felt like a part of her had died too. Ejiro now had to live with her stepmother, Ngozi, who treated her badly. Ngozi stopped her from going to school. She said, "School is for my son. You can help in the house." From then on, Ejiro became more of a maid than a daughter. She washed clothes, cleaned floors, cooked, and even took care of baby Chuka. Every morning, Ejiro would carry a tray of things to sell: ground nuts, oranges, sachet water, anything Ngozi could find. She walked under the hot sun, moving through the noisy streets of Warri, trying to make sales. Many times she went to bed hungry. But Ejiro didn't give up. One afternoon, while selling bananas near Igbudu market, she heard someone call her name. Ejiro. She turned. It was Mr. If, her old primary school teacher. He was surprised to see her hawking. "Why are you not in school?" he asked gently. "My stepmother said I must help in the house," she said quietly. Mr. If looked at her with sadness in his eyes. "You're a bright girl. Don't let your current situation stop you. Be strong, be obedient, but never stop learning. There is still hope." Those words stayed with Ejiro. That night, when everyone was asleep, she sat by the weak lantern and wrote in her old notebook. She still had a pencil she had hidden under her mattress. Whenever she met school children in the street, she would beg them to lend her their books after school. Some agreed, and she would read quickly before returning them. Ejiro continued like this for almost 5 years. One hot Saturday afternoon, she went to sell sachet water at a car wash near Airport Road. She was tired, dusty, and thirsty. Then she saw something that caught her eye. A man sitting in his car was reading a colorful book. The title was Tales of the Brave. Ejiro's heart jumped. She had heard of that book from one of her classmates long ago. She walked slowly to the man, nervously holding her water tray. "Sir, please, can I borrow that book?" she asked, trembling. "I'll return it. I just want to read." The man, Mr. Rowland, looked at her with surprise. He wore a neat shirt, gold-rimmed glasses, and smelled like perfume. At first, he thought she was joking. "You want to borrow a book?" he asked. Ejiro nodded. "I love reading. I used to be in school, but my life changed." He asked her to sit down and tell him her story. Ejiro told him everything, about her mother, her stepmother, and her dream to go back to school. As she spoke, Mr. Rowland listened quietly, his face hard to read. He said nothing for a long time. Then he opened his car door, gave her the book, and said, "Wait here." Ejiro stood still as he made phone calls. 20 minutes later, he returned and said, "Ejiro, from today you will go back to school. I'll pay for everything." from now until you finish university." Ejiro dropped her tray and burst into tears. She couldn't believe it. 2 weeks later, she wore a new school uniform, held a new school bag, and walked into Eaglet Nursery and Primary School. She was older than her classmates, but her heart was full of joy. She sat in the front row, ready to learn again. As she listened to the teacher that day, Ejiro looked out the window and smiled. Her new life had begun. Lesson: no matter how hard life becomes, never lose hope. Ejiro faced rejection, abuse, and the loss of her mother, yet she held on to her dreams. She remained obedient, humble, and determined. Her intelligence, patience, and faith led her to an opportunity that changed her life forever. Like Ejiro, no matter what you're going through, don't give up. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. If this story touched your heart, watch out for part 2 of Scars and Strength. You don't want to miss what happens next. Don't also forget to subscribe to this channel for more inspiring stories. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs hope.